Jack Nolan here at Culver Academies with Irish head coach Brian Kelly. Day 3 of the on-field activities over here in training camp. You added the shoulder pads today. You could tell from the sidelines, the expected uptick in intensity from the players, but did you also get the hoped-for uptick in productive performance on the field?
Yeah, I mean, we'll take a look at it, but, I thought we executed very well. Today was much more about our running game and setting up our running game. And, again, it's not tackling, so, from a defensive perspective, there's a little bit of a lost piece there for them. But from an offensive standpoint, you're looking for technique, execution. We saw that today. Obviously a big component of our offense is the ability to run the football. It's going to set up everything that we do. So good day today. I thought our standard was much better in terms of finishing the little things. We talked about that yesterday. I like the way our guys bounced back today with an attention to those standards that are so important to us. And then again, the focus today, once you put shoulder pads on, was so much more about the run game. I thought we did a nice job.
One thing you work a lot on every practice all year round, and including down here we haven't talked about much yet, special teams, and you are replacing a very productive and effective punter in Tyler Newsome, but Jay Bramblett has been very good and very consistent.
Yeah, pleased, really pleased. I like his makeup. He's been consistent. Hang times and outstanding. We're going to have a really good coverage unit, so he doesn't have to hit them, 55 yards. We're looking for great hang time. We're going to get good coverage. I like his consistency, obviously. John Shannon at the long snapping position is a veteran that is somebody that we can count on, play in and play out. So really liked so far what we've seen from him. We spent a lot of time on special teams, and when I say a lot, I mean, relatively speaking, a percentage of our practice has been higher in our special teams because we are replacing, two very, very important pieces to that, that part of our game plan. So Bramlett's done a nice job. We'll start tomorrow now with our field goal and extra point teams and spend a lot of time on that over the next couple of days.
Okay, right now it is just a couple of minutes before 1 p.m. A lot of the day still to go, and you come down here not just for the work you do here in the mid-morning, early afternoon on the field. Take us through what the rest of the day looks like, both for the players and for the coaching staff.
Yeah, that's a great question. So the day is not done. Matter of fact, we'll go until about 8 o'clock tonight. So, another 6-7 hours. First of all, they've got to have, by NCAA rules, they've got to have 3 hours off. So they'll have time off to have lunch. They'll get into cold plunges, so ice baths, stretch. They'll get some adjustments, chiropractic adjustments, massage, dry needling, all of those kind of modalities. Some of them will go back after lunch and take a little bit of a nap. And then we'll get back with some special teams meetings this afternoon. And then we'll get into film study from this morning, where our coaches have about 3 hours to get all the film broken down. And we'll have an in-depth film study. Then we'll go back to dinner, and then we'll have a walkthrough. So we'll get them back up on their feet, move them around a little bit, and walk through some of the missed plays or missed assignments that we want to clean up before we finish up with an overview of tomorrow's practice. And so it's a full day. There's still a lot more. We're not on the field, but a lot of that is still a lot of mental work left for these guys through the rest of the day.
All right, shoulder pads and helmets again tomorrow. Full pads on Thursday, off day on Friday. With Coach Kelly, I'm Jack Nolan, Fighting Irish Media.